A thrift store pencil unbagging. Hello everyone. I apologize in advance for the poor lighting. The days just keep getting shorter and I am back at work following a significant amount of time off for recuperation. So the sunny parts of the day are taken up with that. But I will make this as short as possible. I recently made a trip to my favorite local thrift shop and found something I hadn't found for a while, and that is an interesting bunch of pencils. And I'm going to open this up on camera just for fun. There's a couple things in here that caught my eye as being worth the $1 price tag. They put these in Ziploc bags and then they use packing tape to seal off the top so that unscrupulous pencil buyers don't open all the bags and pick out all the ones they like. You got to take them all or none, I guess. Well, let us see what we have. First two that were of interest to me, something I do not yet have in my collection. Ticonderoga, my first Ticonderoga, but they're the Tri-Write version, which is a triangular. I don't know if that's gonna. Sloppy paint overspill there. Familiar Ticonderoga colors, green ferrule, the pink eraser, very traditional, but in a triangular form. I have a couple of this size Dixon products that are, I believe they call them Ticonderogas, but it's covered in a black, tacky, kind of rubbery coating, which is unpleasant. So I'm happy to find a similar pencil that is standard paint job on it. Worth the $1 right there by itself. This I am curious about. I cannot make out what it says other than there's an imprint that says it is. Boy, it's really hard to see there, especially in this awful light. Made in Italy. And I can't make out the name of it. Something color. Says it's a number 2 pencil. Boy, this light is not going to be easy to deal with. I'll look at that one in detail later. A couple of marketing pencils. Mrs. Moving About has already claimed this because she likes these really thin pencils to keep in her Bible. I don't know if you can see how much smaller that is than a standard pencil. It's a little guy. Truman Club Hotel. So that one belongs to Mrs. Moving About. Here's an ad for an herbicide from DuPont. There's a total of 3 of these, which are neat because of, well, for historic reasons. Bic mechanical pencils. These are the first iteration of what is now a ubiquitous pencil. The second generation of these were a black-bodied pencil with a clip in a multitude of colors, the clip and the top portion here. And they still make them the same exact shape. They now have differently colored erasers, often black, but This first iteration was from the mid to late 1980s. It says made in France. And does not have the clip. It's the only version that does not have a clip. You probably have some of the grandchildren of these pencils in your drawer because they are everywhere. Bic mechanical pencils, and they're built to last. They're supposedly disposable, but easily refillable. So these have been around for 3 decades plus, and probably will continue to work for many decades in the future. So neat to have. Unmarked artist pencil. Don't know anything about it except it is a 5B. Another modern classic mechanical pencil, the Papermate Sharpwriter. I believe this is the first iteration of that pencil as well, because the printing is in kind of a dark brown rather than black that you see on the new ones. And these are fine mechanical pencils too. Also refillable, though they're marketed as a disposable pencil. And I think the only way to refill it is to feed new leads through the tip there. This one looks like it's a 0.5, made in USA, Papermate Sharpwriter pencil. One I've never seen before. Sanford Clickster, 0.5 millimeter, and apparently to advance the lead, graphite, click. Here's the little button at the end. If I had better light, you can actually see. I don't know if they continued to make this once Sanford was acquired by the group that includes Papermate. But kind of a neat pencil. It looks like maybe it had an eraser, but fell out possibly. Pig out. Not an eraser, just a pencil topper, but there you go. Maybe my daughter will find this cute. Have a matching set of, I'm guessing must be kind of metallic ballpoint pens or maybe felt tip. Let's see. Oh, I see. Yeah, like a felt tip with a wedge point. Metallic silver and gold. Little tiny cute pink highlighter. Not really my style. And the thing that I really bought the package for, this Scripto. I have a collection of Scripto pencils, and I don't yet have this color. If you can see the word Scripto on the clip there. Made in Atlanta. Eraser's been used a bit and is now useless. It's translucent, what, sea green maybe? Still advances. And retracts. I used these in high school, so mid to late 80s as well. So mechanical pencils available to your average school student in the mid to late 80s when I was in high school. Here we go. I don't recall ever having any of these, but I sure remember having some of these Scriptos, and I still love them to this day. $1 well spent for a bundle of pencils, just for the fun, the joy of opening the bag, sharing them with you. Hopefully this means my local thrift is turning the corner and they're going to have more pencils to grab my attention. Anyway, again, thanks for watching, bearing with the poor lighting, and hope to see you here again next time.